Liverpool kept their Premier League top four hopes alive with a dramatic 2-1 win over Aston Villa on Saturday afternoon. Ollie Watkins scored just before halftime to give Villa the lead completely against the run of play, only for Roberto Firmino's scuffed finish to be ruled out by VAR. Klopp's men did finally manage to get what they deserved in the form of a Mohamed Salah equaliser in the second half, and then in injury time, Trent Alexander-Arnold curled in a lovely goal to complete a stunning turnaround on Merseyside. Stream ESPN FC daily on ESPN Plus, US only. ESPN Plus Viewers Guide, Bundesliga, Serie A, MLS, FA Cup and moreLiverpool reverted back to the highline that got them to the dance, and while it wasn't perfect, they were definitely the dominant side throughout today, which hasn't always been the case in the last few months. They mixed up their passing with some nice variety in long balls and short bursts, and when they went quite direct, it often paid off. Some of the fouls committed by the Reds felt quite lazy and needless, often offering Villa the chance to push further up the pitch in the process. It's obvious to see some lingering effects from the problems they've had this season, especially within their centre-back partnership, with the visitors constantly being gifted openings through gaps in their defensive structure. 7. Jurgen Klopp was always going to rotate some members of his squad, but in terms of the setup and what the starting 11 produced, there was a lot to like. It was a no-nonsense performance, and a lot of the blame for their mistakes can be put on the players individually, although some will question the time it took for the manager to make his substitutions. Alisson, 5. He may have produced a few nice stops, but ultimately, Liverpool's goalkeeper was at fault with poor positioning for Watkins' goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 7. Trent's misplaced passes and questionable defending meant nothing in injury time when he scored a beauty to win the game. Ozan Kabak, 6. Needs to showcase better communication with Nathaniel Phillips, especially when tracking his man, although his initial instincts tend to be on the money. Nathaniel Phillips, 7. Wasn't afraid to make his way over the halfway line and regularly dealt with Watkins up top. With that being said, his spatial awareness needs some work. Andrew Robertson, 7. Horrendous finishing aside, Robertson provides a constant service as a great crosser into the box. Georginio Wijnaldum, 5. Never seemed to be at his best and continually slowed down the pace of the game to the detriment of Liverpool. James Milner, 6. It was a typical veteran performance from Milner today, from a tactical yellow card to his leadership qualities that the side needed in Henderson's absence. Fabinho, 7. The composure shown whenever Fabinho is on the pitch goes above and beyond any other player in sight, and he showed that yet again at Anfield.